Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today was a wild, wild day in the stock market. We saw the market get bought up really, really nicely in the early part of the morning. Once the Fed chairman started to speak, the market just took an absolute crap. Okay. Luckily, when I trade, I'm scalping. So I'm in and out. I can't really get hurt by a sudden drop like that. So that's why I love scalp trading also. But it could have went the other way, could have said something good, and then the stocks would have, went straight up. But either way, I have I have 4 trades to go over with you. 3 of them are with the futures, and one of them is a Peloton contract that I bought the dip on perfectly, which will never happen again. That I actually bottom ticked the pullback, the dip, and sold up towards the high. Very, very nice trades today. So here we go. Sharing the screen with you. So this is the 3 futures trades that I took. Let's just go over those first. I am going to be short this market until we get confirmation that we're ready to make a recovery. So when I do futures, it's going to be short almost every single contract until I get confirmation that we are going to be, in the next leg up in this market. But right now, this is just not a good market to be long in, unless you're in and out like this, like buying the dip and then out. So anyway, pre-market, I took a contract here and sold it for a 3-point scalp. Also took the opening range. We got a bounce up and then had a beautiful, almost a 6-point scalp here. And then in this consolidation area, I took another over a 3-point scalp. So very, very nice trades here. $61.25 with these 3 contracts. So now let's go over to Peloton. Okay, so Peloton, this is right here. Let me just get rid of this because the options don't show up here. So on Peloton, okay, this is, we opened up, had a nice burst up, but if you guys have been noticing, the first hour, the first maybe, well, in this case, it was about 40 minutes or so, the market has been selling off. This is due to big institutions putting through large sell orders. They do this 3 times a day. They do it at the beginning of trading. They do it in the middle of trading or around 2 p.m. And then they do it right at the end of the trading day. This is what the institutions do. So in a down market, the beginning of the day is no good. And the end of the day is usually no good to be long on. But if you're going to want to buy the dip, which is what all the retail traders start to do after the institutions put all their sell orders out, this is where we come in and we start buying the dip. All right. You've heard of this, maybe buying the dip. Well, that's exactly what I did here. So right here, okay, at 10:07, I bought a Peloton contract. I took the one out of the money. So I think it was the 103 contract. I could go in here and see what it was. Peloton. So 438. at 10:08, 438. Remember that with me. So $438 it cost me at 10:08. So literally the bottom tick of this candle. Awesome. Awesome. And then sold it here for $540. This is a $102 win in 7 minutes. Just a really nice trade. If you guys also want to do this and, do options scalping, it's a little bit more for not so much beginner traders, but if you're a little more experienced, scalping options can be very nice, because if I wanted to do a trade like this and buy 100 shares, it would have cost me almost $11,000 to do that, instead of the amount that I just said, $438. So, and that's what options contracts gives you. It's basically 100 shares of that company. But when you're doing options, they expire. So you have to just be trading them really quickly. Or if you want to invest in options, you can take further out contracts. What I do is I usually take either that week, because they move really quickly, or if it's the end of the week, I'll take for the next Friday. So, and I'm always taking one out of the money. You don't want to buy in the money, because you're going to be paying a higher premium. So anyway, that's what we did here. And then I sold it over here on this candle on the way up. Did I leave a lot of money on the table? Yes, a tremendous amount of money. This $102 win could have been just about $400 if I would have held it. But I'm a scalp trader. This is going to happen. What happens if I did the same thing over here and then the Fed chairman talks and all of a sudden, goodbye, all the profits? So I like to lock in. We had a very nice day today. All in all, $163 of profit in probably one of the worst trading days of the entire year. So we did well over here at Green Bar Trading. I hope you guys did awesome also. Let me just move this. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, even if you didn't, hit the thumbs up for me. Helps the channel grow. And if you're new, subscribe. We have new videos literally every single day. So everybody, take care. Enjoy the rest of the week.